Yesterday, EW put out a long Discord post about what is going on in the world of expansive worlds when it comes to the Call of the Wild, and a long list of known bugs and what they're working on, I think. But let's just go through that in this one so you have an idea of what EW knows and what they don't know. If you have any of the bugs and such, you probably should go ahead and send them to support@thehunter.com if you have stuff that is not included in this list. However, let's just get started with the long post coming out from the community managers of EW. Greetings, hunters! We're here to give you an update on the state of the game and also share a little insight into what the team is working on. To recap, in late March, we released a long-anticipated Bloodhound DLC for the Hunter Call of the Wild. We cherish the awesome hunting stories that you shared with us and are so fortunate to have such a passionate community dedicated to our game. Despite our efforts and positive testing results, the Bloodhound release wasn't as smooth as we had hoped for. For example, the tracker trait progression wasn't working as intended, and the codex scoring ... Yeah, that too. At least they have a little bit of humor. We promptly addressed the situation in a message from developers update, and a few weeks after, a hotfix was deployed simultaneously across all platforms. While this update solved most of the hot topic issues, but not all, it also, much to the detriment of the team, introduced new problems. As we're sure most of you know, there are almost always risks involved when preparing and deploying a hotfix. Despite our best efforts to successfully resolve the issues we plan to address, sometimes stuff happens or there's something we can't see when testing on such a limited scale and we aren't able to get it right. We're really sorry about this and share your disappointment. While there is still much work to do, the team has been making good progress every day. We're not ready to commit to a date just yet, but we've prepared a solid list of issues that the team is actively working on. Please keep in mind that we can't guarantee all of these issues will be solved. We will, however, do our best to solve as many as possible. Thank you again for all your support and understanding. We'll provide another update as soon as we can. The Call of the Wild team. That is what was put out. They put out the long list as well. We're going to go through that in just a moment. But it finally happened that they actually stepped up and said, hey guys, we're sorry. They haven't said that until this point with any of the latest shenanigans going on. So that is actually really nice to see that, hey, we actually do care just a little bit about you guys. So that is pretty decent. They were talking about on the live stream yesterday, ran by Mikko, one of the community managers, that they're not going to be looking towards applying a hotfix this time around. Simply because if they were applying a hotfix, they risk the chances of breaking more stuff that they then would have to fix. And yeah, you can go watch the VOD if you really want to. It's from yesterday's Call of the Wild live stream. You can find it on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, all the places. However, as I said, it's nice to see them actually acknowledging it, saying, well, we're sorry. They know the game is not doing good. I mean, you can take a look at any of the other creators and go to sites like Solinome or such and Social Blade and such if you want to be trying to pay attention to how your creators are doing. Everybody is down a lot in views these days. One of the reasons that I've stopped playing much is I simply get discouraged whenever I go into this game and first thing I see is a beaver fell a tree on your tent. And it happens all the time. I just, before starting this video, I lost my tent at the Hirschfelden geese hunting spot over here, was standing over here, and I just went immediately to an outpost and put the dog in. I'm done with that. I am really annoyed about that. And the worst is when I lose the ones that has taken me a long time to get, like on top of the mountains and such. It just shouldn't happen. And stuff like this just annoys me. I have been trying to play it a little, but random crashes, invisible animals and all that, it just gets too much. However, let's get into the list of issues that they're working on. Full list. Highlights. Fix so that the diamond whitetail deer no longer weigh more than 100 kilos. Fix so backpacks are no longer visible in first-person camera. Fix the slow motion bug for dog at tracker level 1 and 16. actually thought that was fixed. Fix the crash when user orders a dog to track within 50 meters of a rabbit corpse. Fix the issues of tents disappearing with an active dog nearby when user resumes gameplay after quitting to main menu. Fix so that animal corpses will no longer be invisible after walking outside of render range and back. Fix the issue of missing antlers on the trophies in the trophy lodge. Fix the issues of ATV lights turning on/off. Why is my dog doing that? At night time when third person camera is toggled. Additional. Animals and environment. Rework the spawning rates for the geese and ducks. Investigate reports of disappearing of great ones where whitetails that previously existed in the reserve's animal population after restarting the game. Improve the delay when the bloodhound notifies the player of a harvested animal. Fix the problem of audio persisting from bushes and walking through them. Weapons and gear and character. Fix the dog will not push/block the user's character anymore. That was annoying. That was often when you're hiding in a bush, all of a sudden you're just completely visible because your dumb dog had just yeeted you out of there. Fix so hunter mate screen will not appear transparent after switching reserves now. Fix the issue where a scope becomes invisible for a weapon while switching ammo types. Fix the issue of sight disappearing on bows after switching to a different arrow type. Fix the issue with rangefinder bow sight not displaying range or aim dots. Xbox One, fix the issue of user's character sliding/drifting during gameplay when controller is reconnected after being disconnected. Fix the issue when toggling run on a controller cause the character to stop when auto walk is enabled. User interface and multiplayer. Remove the black circle which appears around the waypoint marker. Oh, I actually thought that was intended. Huh. Remove and update the placeholder text in my dogs tab when user does not own any dog. Fix the dog status icon while tracking live prey. Fix so the effective range stats for rifle ammo no longer display low values in store and inventory. Miscellaneous. Fix so user will be able to pet their dog in the trophy lodge. Yay! Oh, guys, the game is gonna be safe now. We can pet the dog in the trophy lodge. Fix so dog will gain a portion of total XP when starting to track a harvest, and the rest of the XP will be added when the harvest is found. Oh, so no longer taking advantage of that apparently. But that is the full list put out there. At least they are addressing a lot of the issues. There is probably not any time frame right now on when all this is going to be fixed. So expect a little longer hiatus from me. I will be making Call of the Wild content when I feel like it, or if I feel I need to keep you guys updated with what is going on in the Call of the Wild world. So with that, thank you guys so very much for watching.